Welcome back, everybody. Today we continue this build. Well, that's down there somewhere. But yeah, so we're gonna continue this Minecraft build of this temple, and yeah, we'll see how this goes. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below, and yeah, let's get into this. Whee! Right, so when we last ended off the video, we had just finished placing these lights across the entire floor, and I said that I'd build something over here, and there's gonna be pillars, and there's gonna be a little rooftop thing over here. But yeah, what you guys are gonna see now, I'm going to actually raise these up just a little bit, just one block higher. It's just gonna be easier. I don't have my pillar block. Okay, so just one block higher, and it's gonna, not easier, it's gonna look a little bit better than what it currently does. But you guys will understand in the future when it's done. So, right, so that's that. Now we build into quartz brick. Using quartz brick like this. Go up. I just want to see how high do I need to go. Like that, and then like that. And then this I will connect all the way to here. Now in the last video I showed you guys how we use structure blocks. Obviously I'm going to use structure blocks as well in this build, because I want to just make it a little bit easier and a little bit quicker, since the last video did take about an hour and a half to record. Actually, I think it was like 2 hours recording. And then I spliced that down, and I could only get it down to, I would only lose 30 minutes of that. It's still a 55-minute video, but that's fine. So we're actually going to do this, and we're going to pull this actually a little bit forward. Because I want to make this a little bit higher. I should switch off my notifications, since even the last video had had my notifications going off. That's fine. Right, now, sorry about that. Now let's do this little thing where we take this. Actually gonna move it, actually, yeah, let's move it out all the way over here. Just because I can. this, we pull this all the way across. Oopsies. My thing will actually allow me to press the button. Pull this across to there. And we do the same thing. We do this. Obviously this isn't going to just look like all white. What I'm actually thinking is over here we're going to have some gold accents, just to add a little bit of a design, have some gilded blackstone even some way, maybe, just to have a design in this. I'm actually also going to use some chiseled quartz for, I think, this side here. That should be fine. Yeah, and then over here. Now you'll see later on I'll do all the decoration, more decoration with gold and all these fun little nice beautiful blocks around, but until then I'm just going to leave it like this, and I'm going to now copy this and move it all the way across to here, all the way to the side. So one moment. we're back. So, as you can see, I've laid this out and I've pulled it all the way over here. Now let's actually add some light because it's just going to look nicer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? Is that in line? No. What a wonderful sight. And we have light. Now this area is obviously going to be lit up. Don't worry, this is like this for a reason. Open for a reason. I know what I'm doing. Definitely not just happened to be like that. It's open for a reason. And there's going to be another piece up here, but you'll see when I'm done. You'll see what I'm talking about. Okay, now let us actually. This seems to be light. Perfect. Right, now we have our light sources. Okay. Now that that's sorted, we can add more pillars. Now these I am going to do by hand because it's just going to be easier, so I'm going to actually time-lapse this part. Doof. that's the pillars done. Very nicely done too. So, now that we have the pillars done on the sides, we're going to decorate them with this. And this I'm actually going to make a time lapse as well. No, I'm joking. This is just a small piece like this. I don't need a time lapse for this because I'm actually going to talk over this part. So, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but obviously you can't have a big drop here, so we're gonna have to build something like that. But because I've actually been away for like 3 years, and I said this in the previous video, but obviously I'm sure you guys noticed that I was gone for 3 years. So the reason I was gone is mainly just, school, life, karate. If you guys don't know, those of you who don't know, I actually do karate. I am a world champion in karate for my style of karate. And yeah, it's pretty big achievement for me. And basically, I haven't had enough time to properly make videos, and I'm sure you can tell with the last video and probably this video too, my setup is not exactly the greatest for videos. All of my old videos are super laggy, terrible mic. Even this has a bad mic, but I mean, it's alright. But yeah, but this one you can see the lag in the video. Like if I do this, you can see there is quite a bit of lag on the recording software only, by the way. Because if you look at if you were to watch me play, like in person, and it's actually quite smooth. That is not, the same can't be said for other games though, because I actually don't have a good computer and I'm just using my school computer for these videos, and because of that, it's actually it's actually kind of bad. So, and my screen, if you can see, it's square because I'm using a TV, but it's actually broken. Not broken, but it's old. So it's stretched, and I can't actually unstretch it. Anyway, those are the inside of the pillars done. Now, I'm contemplating whether I have to redo these and have steps going down the pillars and have going pardon me. If I would have steps going all the way around this thing. I think I'm going to do that because it's just going to look better. Which means that this and this was a waste of time. Well, it's fine. At least I get to, have a little bit more runtime in the video. That's fine. This is a good one though. I'm not going to get rid of this. These, however, unfortunately, need to go. Actually, not the grass. So yeah. Last video so far, I posted it yesterday as of recording. for in this video. But so far, no likes, no, only one comment. And yeah, no subscribers from the video. I guess that's okay. Right, yeah, that's okay. Now, should I actually redo stairs, or should I just build this a little bit out like this, so that this stairs stays needed? And that would be better because it would hide this. This would, I'll just pull out like doing that. Obviously not that low because this is actually going to go about here, so not that far out. I think we can do that. It saves me time too. Let's do that, and it's actually, instead of doing just quartz, we're gonna go quartz bricks. Because why not? Over here you'll see it's bricks. Over here it changes to tiles because it's nice and such. But this bricks for the I think I'm going to do this around it like that, just so it has a little bit of a thing. I'm actually going to do this. Alright, so I ended up going with some chiseled resin block, because this actually might fit in with this. Obviously up here is going to be gold and resin and such. Use some yellows and maybe some blacks. But over here, I'm going to go with some resin. Okay, and right, now we just have to take this and put the corners. Okay, let's do this. Right, so I'm not gonna put any of those resin blocks on the ones on the corners over here in the back, because this is actually going to be an area where people can't get to or get on top of the building from. And so it's actually why it's turn in like that, but I don't think it's going to be possible. Anyway, so yeah, these are not going to be showing the those resin, because it's actually going to be a separate thing entirely. So yeah. But yeah, trust the process. We'll see what I mean when I'm done. Yeah, I'm thinking again that realizing how much recording work some people actually have, like hours and hours and hours upon hours of recording, and people are just, and they've edited out like I don't know how much. It's crazy. Because I mean, like, even this, it's probably gonna take a lot longer for me to record this than what you guys are going to actually see in my recording, in my video. Which, I mean, I guess it's okay, but you know, it's just realizing, you know. So yeah, this back area is not going to have much, because it's going to be focusing, the main focus is going to be the front of it. Anyway, now we're going to do these walls, and I'll catch you just now. Alright, so I actually came back and I went and I decided I don't want it to just be this block, because it's going to be quite hard to just see this, even from because like far away I can't actually see what block that is. So I actually want to break it up a little bit and see if I can add a little bit more color, and so I decided on going with some gold netherrack, nether gold ore, you know, just to see if it looks good. I actually think that it might be quite good. I think it might be quite good. So I think I'm gonna go with this. And that is the base done. Now we're going to go on from moving from the sides to the back of the wall, because I am going to make a wall here actually. No, I'm joking. There's not going to be a wall, but there is going to be a big thing. Okay, so center's over here. Let's give me some quartz. Block of quartz. Center's going to be over here. So that's where that center is. because that's where the center is. That means actually, let's just do it over here. So that's going to be where the center is. So there's going to be a little big thing over here. And let's actually make that now. Item frame with a map. How big is a map? Forget. Item frame, empty map. Oh. And there. Isn't even noticeable. Anyway, that took too much time. Right, so we have this little thing, which I'm actually going to do this with quickly, because I've been wanting to put gilded blackstone on this thing for the whole build. The entirety of this build, I've wanted to put gilded blackstone. And finally, I get to do that. And there we are. And that is most of the entire inside. I'm joking. That is what we've done today. That is all that I'm doing today, and I am done. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like, smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that bell, turn on notifications, comment, and yeah, let me know what you want me to do next. Let me know what to add to this build next. That is what I have done for that map. That took me too long. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you all in the next one. Bye bye.